You are late to the party. Yes, the home purchase party. Hi, this is Nancy Haas, and welcome to The Science of Real Estate. I look like a doctor, but I'm not. If you're watching this video, it's because you're a renter and you're taking your hard-earned cash and paying for your rent to stay in that apartment, right? So let's have some real talk about renting versus home ownership. Whoa. If you're renting, how much equity do you have in your apartment? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Did you say zero? Zero, 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 zero? Yes, you have zero equity. You don't own that property. Who does? Oh, are you saying landlord? Mr. Landlord over here is making money? Guess who's building their wealth? The landlord. Guess who's not? You. You're not building any wealth. You're throwing money into someone else's pocket. The first thing I would recommend is re-looking at your lease. Very often in a lease, your first year, you're paying for the whole year. And then most leases go month to month after that. So go back to your lease and see if that is you. If you're going month to month, guess who can get out of that lease next month? You. Yay! So let's say your lease is up next spring. When my partner and I do open houses, many people come in and say, we're renting and we're just looking, we're not gonna really start looking until our lease is up in the spring. Well, actually, if your lease is up in the spring and you start looking in March, you are late to the party. Why would you be late to the party? Because do you know how long it takes to start hunting for a home? It takes 2 or 3 months to find a home that you like. So that's 3 months. Then you find a home you like and you start negotiating. That can take up to 2 weeks. Then you've got the inspections. That can take up to 2 weeks. Finally, everybody agrees and you sign on the dotted line. Zip! And then it can take 60 to 90 days to close. So if you start looking for a home in March, you're going to be kicked out of your apartment by June because your lease is up. It takes a long, long time. I hope that makes sense, right? Okay, so now let's look at the next thing. Some people get scared that they're going to find something before their lease is up. So there are a couple things you don't know. Many landlords want you out of your apartment and they are happy for you to go 1 or 2 months before your lease is up. They can get in there and they can paint, fix stuff, hammer, hammer, tap, tap, and then they can put it back up for rental for maybe, I don't know, $500 more than you're paying. So they're like, good. They're gonna give you the boot, get out of town. And they'd be happy to let you go. Let's say you do find a home and you have like 1 or 2 months more of rent to pay. Did you know that when you get a mortgage, the mortgage doesn't start kicking in for 2 months? And so you're going to be paying your rental still, but you're not going to be paying your mortgage yet. So it all will work out really perfectly for you. So you have to decide, whose wealth do you want to build? Your landlord's or yours? You give your real estate agent a call and you get more information so that you do the right thing for yourself, for your kitty you're living with, or your puppy or your partner, or if you're just living alone with your Netflix on your telephone. Get into a better space and build your wealth. For Lordy's sakes, do it. Thanks, that's it. Zap.